Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the wonderful Pacific Northwest in that humble little town of Belfair, Washington, or I call it Hickville, USA. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is my June 2026 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 18, everybody. So do I know how far I'm going to get? No. Do I ever really? No. I just hope I get to some point with my paper pumpkin alternatives, right? And I think I might hit 28, maybe. I'm thinking, okay, let's say 26, 28 is where I might end up. That means I did several double videos where I did several double cards in videos. So I probably would have gotten more, but I haven't counted. I still just have a box with supplies in there. But if I only hit 25, I won't be disappointed either. I mean, I just go where my box takes me and what I can create. So this kit is called Bikes and Blooms. You can make 3 of each of these designs. The envelopes have been fantastic to work with. I'm going to work with the back of an envelope for this card today. On the back, as always, there's a QR code that would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. You will not see that here. There is a visual of everything that comes in the kit. Over here, it lists those coordinating colors. They now print our stamps on the back instead of giving you an insert. We're not going to go over that as well. Videos 1 through 5, I will always share with you everything in the kit. After that, we just kind of mosey along. So the add-on dies for this kit for April, May, and June are called the Wonderful Scene dies. And these little butterflies are fantastic. Huge thumbs up, right? The new add-on dies are out and available to purchase. They're called the Detailed Floor dies. They will coordinate with July, August, and September's a Paper Pumpkin kit. Now, if you are missing your if you are missing your insert piece for your stamps, which I do like my insert. I like to be able to see a visual of them as I thumb through them in my photo box. Use your sheet that they come on as a stamp block. Ink it up, push it onto either a quarter sheet or a half a sheet of printer paper, cardstock, your paper of your choice, and make your own. That's what I'm doing from now on, just like I did before they gave us the inserts, and then all of a sudden decided, nope, they got a little cheap there with us, right? I'm sorry, but they did, in my opinion. So let me share with you what we're using. I am using that Thankful Garden bundle again because it was already done for me. Yes. So we have this beautiful, beautiful hydrangea, which mine are going to bloom. Yes, I have this massive, massive hydrangea bush. This is the biggest it's ever been. And it's starting to get little tiny buds. I'm like so overly ecstatic. And yeah, it has the smallest hydrangea leaves are usually these big, beautiful leaves. And these leaves are like this big, but it's going to produce really big, huge flowers, I think, this year. So here's all my little supplies, right? So I used the Wonderful Scene dies because they make wonderful little butterflies. We have 3 of them in Melon Mambo. I used this old scallop border punch of mine, and this is, it started out as being a 3/4 inch strip of Melon Mambo, just a scrap piece, and I have that. I have a sentiment strip from the kit, and oh my goodness, my sentiment has disappeared. Do I have one? Thankful for you, friend. Let's see. That will not work on there. I need a sentiment. Thank you is not in here. It's actually in the house. It's going to my Aunt Carol's, even though she has those. Let's see what we have. No. No. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, maybe. Maybe banner sayings. I can't thank you enough. No. No, 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 no. Okay, we need a sentiment that will work. And I'm a little stumped at the moment. I'm looking Sending love. That I think will work on there. From the Wild Bunch, product of the month. Let's see. We could do happy birthday, but sending love, because I can send love with just a little note any time of day, right? Happy birthday would be adorable, but I don't want to. Thank you for all you do. Nope. We're going to use sending love. Who knew this little set would come in so handy and dandy? We're not even going to put that back. We're just going to wait a second. Need a block. Pick it up. We're going to use that. That solves our question of what we're going to do. And on the inside, we'll do have a lovely day. And then this is the back of the envelope. And this is the one with the pink stripes. This is 3 3/8 by 5.5. And this is going to go really, really, really quick. It's not meant to be a difficult card, everybody. We do not need the Daffodil Delight. That was a no-go for the last card as well. We do need a Stampin' Pierced mat. If you're wondering how I colored my hydrangeas, I'm going to tell you, go look for, it was a whole month I worked on the Thankful Garden Suite. Go look it up and you'll find me coloring those. And I just made a big boo-boo. Something is either on my tabletop. That's okay. The hydrangea is going to cover that up. But let me check out what's on the table. It might be the stamp. I didn't clean it off. Let me give it a quick clean off. And here comes Mr. Boone. He wants a bone. Mr. Boone's going to have to wait a second or two, or until I'm done with this video. Okay. Clean this off. Little hand sanitizer. Clean up on aisle 9. So we are going to not stamp this. This is going to get glued down. That's going to get glued down right next to it. And I thought we would do a little stamping on the little melon mambo. So this layer number 1, we have 2 of them. Well, we'll say this is layer number 1. This is 3 3/8 by 5.5. Like I said, this will be covered up. And then this piece here, we could either do butterflies or the little flowers. And I'm thinking we're going to go little flowers. We're going to do just some little flowers here. Yeah, we're going to stamp off, because we don't want it to be too overpowering on the card. Just to put a little print on this piece. All right. Oh, and sorry, my card base is 5.5 by 8 scored at 4. It's one of those little narrower ones. It's just because that's what it is. Sorry about that. I forgot that it is a little different. We're going to do Sending Love. Smushy, smushy it first. Do some flowers on there. There we go. And then let's go ahead and swap that. Stamp the inside with Have a Lovely Day. And this is just a little piece of fun foam here that I keep when I cannot find my Stampin' Pierce mat, even though I just had it a minute ago. make sure it's all inked up. And I would like a butterfly. And another butterfly, a little one this time. And let's do our envelope. I know I'm missing another butterfly stamp. I cut mine apart and I'm so glad I did, but now I can't find where I put the other one. It's around here. So let's go ahead and move all this and we'll put this card together. Oh, found it. Ta-da! Yes, found that butterfly. So, hydrangea. Told you you wouldn't see the... Isn't that gorgeous? It is. I think so anyways. Wasn't going to fuss over that. Boone, you will have to wait for a dog treat. He must really want to go bury it because that's the only thing I could think of is that he really wants to go bury a bone. I am the giver of the treats, or the guardian of the jar, you can call me. And then our melon mambo butterflies. And our card is going to be done so quickly. It's just one of those quick and simple little cards. Anybody can do this. Hopefully, I don't think I have quite enough glue right there. Let's just make sure. Either that or he suspects somebody. Oh, you guys, so I had a piece of, I don't know if you guys have been to Costco, but I went off my diet for 4th of July. And Costco had some licorice, but it was pink lemonade licorice. It was like a lemon drop in lemonade. It was great. And it was soft and chewy. So, brought the stuff home. And I did have another one, but then I dropped a piece, so it was great that I didn't get 2 more of it. And Boone picked this thing up, and he hightailed it outside. He buried it. I was like, I thought he was going to eat this licorice, right? No, the dog just wanted to bury it, like a dog bone. It's only a little piece of licorice, you know, about that wide. But this crazy dog. I was like, I thought, oh, he's going to like it too. No, no. He just wanted to bury it. And of course, it's not there. The squirrels, I'm sure, have dug that up and eaten the licorice. Or maybe they didn't like how tart it was. But anyways, so yes. Boone, what does a dog do with a piece of great tasting candy? They bury it in the yard. They bury it. They don't eat it. They bury it. I just was cracking up. Like, he ran that thing outside. He was like, this is the best ever. Let's save it. Poor dog never gets a bone he buries in the yard. But it doesn't stop him from trying. It doesn't stop him from trying. So, there is my card. It's so simple. So, no wing castella is necessary for this. This is a really, really simple card. And hopefully you can see that little floral detail on that little scrap piece. So, that's all she wrote, guys. And now I'm going to get up because the dog is still here. Yes, pacing. Come on. He's like, come on, lady. His little head does this little head tilt thing. Come on. I want the bone. I want the treat. You're the guardian. Let's give it to me. And I'm going to go give it to him. He has me trained so well. Yes, he does. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now. All right.